morning. It's about 6:30 on Thursday morning, June 13th. This is the same spot where I've been trying to make it happen on a pig. Sometime last week, we had a pretty good windstorm, I guess, and the branch that my feeder was hanging from gave way. So the feeder's been on the ground for over a week. The hogs have pushed it around and around and around, and now they got it about, 12 yards over there to the south. But there's still been hogs showing up here every day. And the last couple mornings around 9. So we're just gonna sit here, enjoy the morning, and swat a few mosquitoes and see what happens. Branch that the tree feeder was on. I can still see the pulley horse right there. And it was kind of hanging off the pulley horse for a while, and it was turning it round and round. I don't know if y'all can see it, but the feeder is back right up in there. Yep, there it is. And this is the hole where I usually bury sour corn. There's a lot of fresh sign in there, so hopefully they come in and get them a little snack. Give me a good close shot. Alright, let's see what happens. That's how them two little ones came in. And it's a good thing I threw a little corn out there because it held them right where I wanted them, about 10 yards. It looks like I made a good shot on the sow. Hopefully she's not too far. Them little ones came back in, so I decided to try to shoot one of them. And I stuck one of those too. First victim. Let's see here. Speck of blood. Right there, those light molding. Right there. Mosquitoes did it. Let's see here. Oh, she tore it through here. There's more blood. Guess I joined down that trail. Patch, and I shot her through this hole right there. I mean, I was 3 steps. She's down right there. I couldn't hardly tell what was head or what was the tail. Oh, the mosquitoes. Whew. I'm telling you, mosquitoes will tear me up. She came up in this briar patch. And I heard something move, but I thought it was the little one, which may have been both of them. And I just kept tiptoeing my way in. I could see something black right in that hole, but I wasn't sure if that was it or a log. And the closer I got, I mean, I'm like 2.5 steps. I was pretty sure that was a hog. And I tried to figure out which way was heads and which way was tails. And I picked a spot and stuck her. And shoot, yeah, you could hear her gurgling right away. She made a little semicircle right there. Didn't go far. Alright, I'm gonna go. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there other than bust my way in. I'm not kidding you. I'm standing right where I shot. And in that hole, right there is where I shot her. The old Talltines StickFlinger. The Magnus stinger head, full blade. I mean, these briars is just super tall, overhead high. And I gotta try to get in there and get her out. Alright, stand by. Alright, I see kind of a fairly decent weight again. This is where I heard her and I saw this blood right there. She wasn't far from there. I had to work my way in there. You thought it was a little higher, you're stepping into a hole. Let's see. Come on, get out of the way. Can you see her? There she is. Oh my goodness. Look at the carnage. That must have been the second shot. You see that stinger sticking out right there. Right through the lungs. Well, as the video's you're gonna be able to see on the video, this sow, I was waiting for her to get right. And I was at full draw for a little bit waiting on her turn because she was broadside and then she turned 1/4 and I held and I held and I held and I thought she had turned, but she was 1/4. Hit her low behind the shoulder and exited back in the paunch. I gave her a little over a half hour and took up the trail. Had good blood, so I figured she was down, but she wasn't. I got in the briar thicket and I heard some rustling and I thought it was the other little one, and it was. But I knew she wouldn't be far, so I just took my time, knocked an arrow, crept in real slow. And I could see something black through the briars, but you know, it's so thick in there, I didn't know if it was a log or what. Well, I ended up about 2.5, 3 steps from it, and I realized it was her standing there. She's just standing there. So then I had to try to figure out which end was which, and I could see that rounded back in, so I said, well, that's got to be the butt. I couldn't see the ears, the face, or nothing. I picked a spot through the briars. I mean, I had a little window to shoot through like this and drilled her right here at the top of the shoulder and exited right here behind the shoulder, and she went to gurgle and immediately made a little semicircle about 5 yards and got hung up in the briars, and she was done. Good morning hunt. Set for about 1.5 hours. I got in after daylight at 6:30 and they came in about 8. So we're gonna get them cleaned up and get them on ice because it done got warm. Thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it.